Hi, hello everyone, and welcome to another video from on my channel Learn with GRV. So today we are going to understand Charter Act of 1793, and if you are watching this video directly, then in the description I will leave the link of the previous videos that I prepared, which contains the information about the previous acts like the Regulating Act of 1773, the Act of 1786, Pitt's India Act. So you can get the information from there. So this is going to be video number 7. So let us understand what were the features of the Charter Act of 1793. Now we know from the previous act, that is Act of 1786, that when this act was enacted, Lord Cornwallis was appointed the Governor General of Bengal, right? And he had basically two demands: that he should be given power to override the decision of his council in special cases. That was his demand number one. And the second demand was that he would also be the commander in chief. And both these demands were met, and that is why the Act of 1786 was enacted. Now, after Act of 1786, we move to the year 1793 and we come to the Charter Act of 1793. So let us see what were its features. So the first feature is it extended the powers of Lord Cornwallis over his council to all future governor generals and governors of presidencies. So he already had special powers over his council. Now those powers are extended to all the future governor generals and governors of presidencies. Second, it gave governor generals more power and control over the government of subordinate presidencies of Bombay and Madras. So if you see that this also happened in the Regulating Act of even 1773, when that came into picture, that Governor Generals of Bengal were given more power as compared to the Governor General of Bombay and Madras. And this same thing continued in this, that more powers were given and control over the government of subordinate presidencies, Bombay and Madras. Then it extended the trade monopoly of the company for 20 years. So which company we are talking about? We are talking about the East India Company. Okay. What was the fourth feature? The fourth feature was that the commander-in-chief was not to be included in the Governor General's Council unless he or she is appointed. And the fifth feature was that members of Board of Control and their staff to be paid out of the Indian revenues. Now, one point that I would like to highlight here is, so if you know from where do we get this Board of Control? So in one of the acts that we have studied previously, the company, that is East India Company, its functions were divided into two categories. One category was Court of Directors, which are going to see the commercial aspects of the company. And the other aspect was Board of Directors, which are going to see the political aspects of the company. So in this feature, they are saying that members of Board of Control and their staff was to be paid out of the Indian revenue. So they are referring to Board of Control and not the Court of Directors. And Board of Control who are Board of Control? These are basically members of the East India Company. So these were the features of the Charter Act of 1793. And so let me ask you one question in this video. So which was the act in which the functions of the East India Company were divided into two parts? Part 1, Court of Directors, and Part 2, Board of Control. In the next video, I will tell the answer. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. This is Gaurav Singh signing off.